Good morning. I am here again on Wednesday. What up, Wednesday? Wonderful Wednesday to talk about the topic of beauty and how to bring more beauty into your life. I just did a meditation with my Meditate, Move, Heal group on resetting and repatterning and allowing yourself to come into a space of different potential, of infinite potential, rather than just recreating the same life you've been living every single day, day after day. You know, the truth of that is when we're doing that, when we're waking up and we're remembering all of our stressors or what didn't go right the day before. Not that those are, we need to learn from what happened the day before, but if we stay in that past, we're not able to continue to step forward and, for today's theme, to create more beauty in our lives. And that word can be charged for some, but there's something about it, I think, as an artist, and I know a lot of people who are looking at this work or connecting to it are artists also, that we are here to experience and to create a more beautiful life. And I believe it's every single person has this power of creativity and this power of noticing beauty. And when we enter into that space of seeing beauty, it's a reflection that you're able to create it. So you can notice, do you go through your day noticing what's wrong, finding the problems? I mean, problems in a way that are holding you back? Or do you allow yourself to move through your day noticing what's beautiful? I know that when I'm in a space where I feel most creative, I kind of want to take a picture of I start to notice everything. Like I notice the lines of, the roof that I'm looking at now. I notice just shadow and light. I start to see the world really differently, and I can feel, maybe you notice that too, I can feel that I've tapped into a part of myself that is able and willing to connect to beauty. And when I do that, I know I'm available to create even more beauty in the world. So I just want to share that theme, to maybe give you a prompt to see how you're noticing the world, even if, it's like, I can pick up my book and like, wow, it's got like water stains. I've been using it a lot. There's something beautiful about that. It's a choice how you want to see your life. So I want to do a little, it's been a while since we've done these, but I'm going online every Wednesday to do these. The time hasn't been set yet, but that might be something I have to do so people can tune in like I did a couple months ago. I want to do a little healing session. Again, healing is always in service of making a person more whole, acknowledging all the parts of yourself and allowing them to come into the picture of your life. And you create then a life from your wholeness. That's the work I'm always doing in my online group work and with my one-on-one clients. Who are you? What do you want? Let's create a life from that truth rather than someone else's story. And that life can be beautiful in whatever way you choose for it to be. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to find what the priority is here. If you haven't seen this work or done it with me before, it's very much inspired by the Body Talk system, using a lot of those tools and just integrating all the work I've done over the past decades in healing, in somatic studies, in energy work, consciousness, psychology. So the first thing that we're going to help support is the fear of being judged, which probably every single person is operating from this to some degree, unless you've reached that point where you're not afraid of what other people think. Once you reach that point, you find a huge amount of freedom. But there's the reason this comes up is because being judged in our past, especially when we were children, if we were judged or perceived that we were no longer connected to mom, dad, caretakers, teachers, siblings, we did what we could to manipulate ourselves to try to not be judged, because that connection that we had with our caretakers and our family and loved ones is what helped us survive. It kept us as part of the tribe or the family or the culture. So our survival was intact. Literally, that's what it means for the child. If I'm accepted, I'm fed, I'm clothed, I'm bathed, I have a place to live, I have connection. However, if that fear of being judged continues into your adult life, especially once you are the person ideally who's taking care of yourself, we're often shutting down our own truth. Is it okay to say this? Is it okay to do this? What will people think? Oh, I mean, I don't know if you can, like when I feel that in my body, because I've known that pattern so deeply, the dog is growling. I've known that you might get some barks, a pre-apology. I know that when I go there, my body starts to twist. It feels smaller. The dog starts to growl. So when we free ourselves from that judgment and ultimately trust who we are and what we're here to do, we can express and bloom and create in that truth, with that truth. And from that truth, again, I've said this if you were at the embodiment conference, Nyla, shh. When you're in that truth, the design of that is you are contributing. When you're not distracted and when you're in that truth, you're contributing. I might have to let the dog out. Let's see, are we linking this? No. Okay, so we're going to tap this in. So go ahead and take your hand, tap over the top of your head, take a deep breath. We're helping to get a new perspective on this fear of being judged. So you're not living your life through the filter of that fear, which limits you. Tap over your heart center, take a deep breath. Because the truth is that you are connected already, no matter what. You are connected. Breathe deeply. Tap over your gut brain. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Little growl there. Breathe deeply. Letting go of the fear of being judged or recontextualizing it. It doesn't mean you can tap head, heart, and gut again as long or as short as you wish. It doesn't mean that that goes away, but you're not responding to it anymore. When you're not responding to it, you live life from your truth. You live life from your spontaneity, whatever your light is, your humor, your creativity. It doesn't matter. And you can inspire other people to do the same. Your friends, your community, your partner, your children. Take a deep breath. I'm tapping on my gut brain. Okie dokie. So that's the end of our little healing session for today. If you're just joining late, you can go back and watch it. It'll be on here soon. And if you want to do more of this work with me, I have a beautiful program. As I said, I just finished a meditation session with the people in my Meditate, Move, Heal group. And if you're wanting to go deeper and do one-on-one work, also let me know if you're ready for that. We will do some deep transformation. All right, everybody. You're welcome, Roxy Rocks. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day. See you next Wednesday. If not sooner, reach out if you're interested in getting more support. And create beauty in yourself. It's a reflection of all that beauty inside of you. You'll see it in the world around you too. Okay, bye everyone. You're welcome, Danette. Nice to see you.